Welcome, and thanks for taking a few minutes with us. We want to take a minute to talk to you more about the work that we do and the call that you're going to book with us. So, our programs integrate our proven approach, which we call the Powerful Love Method. This method will help you to take your relationship to the next level, even if your partner isn't participating in the level up journey. It is these three pillars that underscore all of the work that we do and that make our programs so powerful. And best of all, it's going to open the doors of all of the incredible potential that your relationship has, thus making everything feel more effortless and enjoyable, fueling your success and propelling you into a future together that is even more extraordinary than you can imagine.
Yeah, it's that our programs work and we are living and practicing proof that it just keeps getting better.
Yes.
Because our programs they're not designed to just solve your now problem. They're designed to unlock a whole path of ease, of partnership, of teamwork, of ongoing leveling up throughout your entire life together, no matter what life is throwing in your way. So does that sound like something you might be interested in?
I hope so.
Because your next step then is to book a call with us and complete a really semi-brief application with us so that we can get an initial sense of, whether you're the type of person that we can support. And in full transparency, we don't and we can't just work with everyone or anyone. So that said, let's talk about the call that we'll have.
So this is not an exploration call. It is not a coaching call. This is a movement call, a take action call. Yes, we're going to spend some time clarifying what's not working, help you paint the pictures of your desires, where you want to go so we can see the gap. And we want to help you see what your next steps are to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. And if we think that we can help, if you're a good fit for one of our programs, then we'll make an offer to work with us. And we'll talk about what that would look like. Now, a lot of couples want to talk about the problems that they've been experiencing in this call, share their story, which is a lot bigger than we're going to have time for, and then end the call and go talk about whether to move forward with us. And that's not what this call is for, my friends, okay? This is a decision call, a life-changing decision call. It is your call in to decide whether you are ready to change your life and whether we are the mentors to support you in doing this. And so what that means is that whether you're going to be doing this program alone or together with your partner, y'all need to have a conversation before our call about whether you're really ready to make this decision.
Yeah. And, as part of the call, if we do invite you to work with us, it'll be for a minimum of 6 months.
Right.
6 months is really the sweet spot
that we've found.
In our experience in creating the most significant amount of change. And there's an investment. So our programs range between $1,500 and $3,000 a month.
Right.
And so that alone, you need to already be decided and be prepared to make that kind of investment in yourself and in your relationship. And we'll ask for a minimum of $500 on the day of our call as a deposit to get things started.
Now, I know that anytime we make a financial investment, it creates some fear, whether this feels big or typically doable for you. You're still probably going to encounter the fear most people have. And I want to address that now. And the fear is this: is this program going to work for me? And what if it doesn't? 2 questions for you in order to answer this fear, right? First, is it worth it to you? Is your relationship worth it? Is this transformation worth it to you? And are you willing to do the work to do your part of the work in order to make it happen. If your answer to those two questions is yes, then our program's going to work for you. This work is our passion and our purpose, right? This is our divine assignment for me and Cal.
Yeah.
We have been given the gifts of seeing the blocks in relationships and seeing the way through. And we know our methodology works, not just for us, but for other people as well. Our clients have shown us that this works. So if you are decided for yourself that this transformation is what you desire and you follow our process, it's going to work for you. And we will be available every step of the way to ensure your success. In fact, we're so certain that this is going to work that if you follow our program and our process and it doesn't improve your relationship, we will work with you for another 6 months for free. Okay? So, that said, people who have the best success in our program are the kind of people who know that their relationship is essential to leveling up every other area of their life, to achieving all of their dreams and fulfillments.
Yeah.
Okay? And they bring this determination for making things happen. And thus they do. You are a big factor of whether or not this works.
Yeah. And the most successful people that have gone through our program embodied what we call the 3 C's. So the first C is commitment. So they demonstrate that they're committed to the relationship, to the journey, to growing and some of the uncomfortableness that comes with growth. But that commitment to growing who they are in the world.
Yes.
The second C is courage. So they demonstrate the ability to do something different, to do something new, to trust in something better, and to get uncomfortable sometimes. Courage, the definition of courage is taking action even though you're afraid or don't want to. So the third C is coachability. And that it means that you show the willingness to receive information and feedback and even challenges and incorporate them. And to be held accountable for your own part and to really trust the two of us as we guide you in the process.
Yes.
So if all of this is resonating, if you think that you embody those 3 C's and you're still excited to talk to us, then get your call booked if you haven't already.
We genuinely look forward to seeing you on our Zoom call and supporting you as you take your relationship to the next level.